Hello. Hi, Joe. Fantastic. Cool. How are you? Hope you're good. So, I think, Joe, is that feedback from the video that you sent me made its way back to you? I think I maybe got to that quite a while after you sent that, so I apologise for that. But I did write some stuff that hopefully made its way back to you. Maybe just a bit of praise and a little bit of feedback of stuff that maybe you could do. Excellent. Cool. Fantastic. All right. Good, guys. So while I've got you here, obviously all the usual stuff like I hope you can hear me and stuff like that. I'm sure you already can, and I know you can see me okay. While I've got you here, though, I'd like to ask you a question that has sort of been cropping up in a couple of the other live streams. Do you think that maybe we're sending out too many videos at the start of the week? So, for example, today I sent you. Some of you I sent you a lot of videos. Some of you I sent you 4. Some of you I sent you maybe more than 4, maybe 5 or 6. Do you think that I'm sending too many videos? Do you think that you're not having time to get through them? And do you think that maybe it would be good for us to send less videos, but you have more time to practice it, so you've got some more questions to ask in these live sessions? I'm going to leave it a couple of minutes for people to join anyway, but just have a think about that. Do you think I've been sending too many videos, or do you think they're the right amount? If you could let me know, just to give you an idea, that would be great. All right, cool. We'll get started in a moment, everyone. I'm going to start off with a new one that I sent you today, just to get you to grips with that. So if you want to use your book as well, we're going to take a look at the first bit of the song "Blink and You'll Miss It." All right. Let me find it in my book as well. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to start in a minute, but like I said, guys, Frankie's fine with the number of videos. Fantastic. Joe, what do you think? Do you think that maybe a few less videos would be good, or are you happy with the number that you're getting at the moment? No right or wrong answer for this. Just trying to get people's opinions, obviously. But thank you very much for answering. Okay, cool. Nice one. So we're going to start. But Joe, if you've got an answer for me there, that would be great. Anyone that's just joined, just asked if maybe you prefer less videos to be sent out at the start of the week, so you've got more time to work on them. So just let me know your opinion. That would be marvelous. But we are going to start, I think, and we're going to start with Blink. Ooh, sorry, moved a bit far away there. We're going to start with Blink and You'll Miss It. Okay, so this is a really, really fun one to play. The main thing with this one is the speed. Really, it is quite quick. But what we're going to do now is we're just going to break it down bar by bar. So we're looking at the first bar here of Blink and You'll Miss It. If you want to follow along with the book, it's on page 25. First bar, really, really simple. 2 notes. We're playing the B note and then the E note. Sorry, we're playing the B note and then the G note. My fault. So it should be 2 beats each. So it'd be like this. Ready, listen. Now it's your turn. Ready, play. Good stuff. We'll do that again. 2 notes. Should be getting it. Ready, B, G. Ready, play. All right, good stuff. So if we look at the next bar now, the next bar we go G2, B, G. Okay, so ready, listen, G2, B, G. Okay, so once you've just got the hang of playing that, the rhythm for that second bit is, so G2, B, G. Let's have a go at that. All right, okay, good. I'm sure you're getting on great with that. Let's try and add those 2 bars together. So we're going B, G, G2, B, G. I'll repeat all that. We're going B, G, G2, B, G. Okay? All right, just have a go at playing that. Okay, so once you've got the hang of that, we now need to start adding the next 3 notes. So the next 3 notes are exactly the same as those 3 again. So it's just G2, B, G. Okay, so what we've got here, the pattern we have goes B, G, G2, B, G, and then G2, B, G again. Okay, so once you've got the hang of that, we're going to try and put it all together. I'm just going to kind of leave a couple of moments rest, and then we're going to try and add it all in. So first 4 bars of Blink and You'll Miss It should sound like this. Let me play that again for you. Ready? Listen. All right, so that would be the one to try and work on. Now, you may have noticed that it's the first 4 bars. However, if you look at the tab, it seems like they're only playing 3 bars of music. But if you look at the standard notation or the stave above, or the staff, whatever you want to call it, you'll see there that the very last note in the 3rd bar is connected to the next bar, okay? That thing there is called a tie. A tie is where 2 notes that are the same note, so for example, both of these are a G note, are connected in rhythm. We don't pick the note again, we just let it ring out. So what we've got there is 4 beats. So we've got a peppermint tea plus a coffee. I don't know if that would work saying it. Peppermint tea cough. That would be it, wouldn't it? So that's basically 4 plus a half of a beat. All right. I'll play that one more time for you. Should sound like this. Ready? Listen. That's what we should be sounding like. So hopefully you all got on okay with that. What we're going to do now is move on. We're going to take a look at something else. What should we take a look at? Aha, that's what we're going to do. So what I want to do for you, I sent this out in a video form today, but in case you haven't looked at it, we're going to take a look at playing through the first page of Knocking on Heaven's Door, okay? And I'm just going to point out, as I play, I'm just going to say what I'm playing, yeah? To hopefully help you guys out. So the reason why I did this first page recap video is basically because the first 2 lines on the first page are essentially then repeated, okay? So we have a mixture of power chords and of full strummed chords. So let me just run through the power chord bit again. Power chord bit again, we're playing the G power chord, so I'm playing the D and the G string together. And then the D5 power chord, or just the D power chord, I'm just taking my 2nd finger and adding that to G2 and playing those 2 together. And then the C note, we're not actually playing a power chord here, we're just playing a C note. So like I just said, with our 3rd finger, we're going to A3. So we get this for the first 2 bars. Whoops. And then the next 2 bars, we're starting off the same, but we're then going a C power chord now, where I'm putting my 1st finger on B1 and my pick on top of the G string and strumming those 2 together. So this is the first 2 bars, guys. First 4 bars, sorry. And then cool, good stuff. So if you watched the video from last time and if you watched the video from this time, should already have that. But let's look at the next 2 bars. So the next 2 bars go G, D, A minor, and then G, D, C. Okay, so I'm going G, D, A minor, and then G, D, C. And you'll notice there I've got repeat marks around that 2nd line, so obviously I repeat it. But like I said, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play through the song as it's written on the page. I'm going to explain what I'm doing as I'm going, and this will just be a bit of a help for putting the first page together, okay? So I'm starting off with my power chords. So, ready, listen. Now I move on to my full chords. I play that second line again. And then move on to my third line, back to power chords. Third line is the same as the first line, everyone. I then repeat that line again. Move on to my fourth line down, which is just G, D, C. Do the same thing again. G, D, C. And I repeat the whole line. G, D, C. And then that would take me on to my next part, which would go... which is a bit of a sneak preview of what we're going to be getting next week. So, just to kind of make a point on that, what I want you to do before next week is really focus on playing the first page of Knocking on Heaven's Door. Sounds like a lot, but really it's just the first two lines repeated with some slight variations. It's nothing too tricky, okay? Just have a go at playing it all the way through. What I'll probably do next time as well is maybe have a bit of a playthrough Soul Survivor, because we've now done all our work on Soul Survivor. That one's finished. We've learned all the parts, but we haven't actually started to put them all together. But I think we'll probably do that next time, because we're nearly running out on time on here. Like I said, there's 4 people in the group at the moment. I've only heard from Frankie about the question, but my question was at the start: do you think that you're being sent too many videos at the beginning of the week? Do you think that it could be less and give you more time to practice? If you can, please let me know your opinion on that one. But we're kind of we're counting down the seconds now. We're nearly done. I hope everyone's doing well as always. Yeah, we're moving on to some trickier stuff now. So make sure you're getting the time into practice. So maybe less videos would be good. I'm not sure. I need to hear that from you guys. I haven't been in your position for a while. Cool, good stuff. We just pick and choose. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, there are advantages and disadvantages to picking and choosing. Obviously, if I sent you less videos, it means there's less to pick and choose from. So you might have to do everything I ask. But I think picking and choosing isn't necessarily a bad thing. But Joe, thank you very much for the answer on that one. No worries, guys. All right, we're going to leave it there. Good work. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.